So today we're going to be looking at this brand new SSR Kid Goku that you can farm in the brand new and very first Dragon Ball Stories event from the Dragon Ball Saga. So he's nothing too special right now, but there are some cool things about him. First of all, his stats here are pretty high. 10,000 HP, 13,000 attack, and I did give him some defense skill orbs. So he's actually at 8,888 defense without the skill orbs. And that is because he gets 5,000 on the potential system, which pretty much gives it away that he's going to be an LR, which is going to be super crucial for Dragon Ball Saga. I think that's one of the few crucial things that I'm missing personally from my Dragon Ball Saga team, and that is a really good Kid Goku. So hopefully he is going to be filling in that spot. He's a DB Saga leader for 3 key and 130%. We're probably going to see that be a 120%. Hopefully, it could be like a 150%, just because Mercenary Tao is already doing a 130%. But either way, I would definitely be okay with 120% just to even replace Mercenary Tao as the leader. For his super attack right now, he's just raises attack defense for 1 turn, which is still really good, knowing that he's going to become an LR with decent defense stats. Then for his passive skill, attack and defense was 70% when performing a super attack. And additional attack defense was 10% per DB Saga category ally on the team. An additional attack defense was 30% and launches additional attack. There's a medium chance of becoming a super attack when there's another Earthbred Fighters category ally attacking the same turn. So even though they're nothing too special with his stats, when he gets LR stats and once he has like his TUR Awakening and then his LR Awakening, that should look really good. Because if you run a full DB Saga team, that's already 140% attack and defense with an LR. It's not too shabby. For the hidden potential system, I won't recommend anything right now just because his LR could change him drastically. And I don't even know when his LR will actually happen. But I have him at the moment 15 additional, 11 dodge, and 8 critical. And here are all of his links: All in the Family, Innocence, Turtle School, Guidance to Dragon Balls, and Incredible Adventure. So let's jump into the Legendary Goku event. He has a really good team here, and we have a support memory, the brand new one, meeting the Flying Nimbus. I want to see that animation really badly. DB Saga boost for 10% attack and defense for 2 turns only. So we'll be linking him up with one of his better linking partners, which is Grandpa Gohan, as Grandpa Gohan provides 40% to him. And then this will be the other rotation. I want to see that animation really badly, as well as Mercenary Tao, just so we can have these units just tanking and dealing some sort of damage. There are some big clues for this guy, being that it's not going to be a solo Kid Goku youth, which is very interesting. But there's also, like, there's many hints that we could go off of this. So one thing's for sure is that he is not in Goku's family category, so he's going to be a joined forces unit. By the way, before I get into more of that, let's look at his stats. 150,000 defense with the raise attack and defense mechanic. Not too bad. Not too bad. He is, like, really supported. Not level 10 links because I just got him, but it's not the worst thing ever. Nothing too crazy yet. And that will be the case for a while. But 2.6 as a SSR is not too shabby. And of course, he's got the inbuilt stuff, which is pretty cool. So you can do a triple super attack like that. Each raised defense is getting him like 30,000 defense. So he's like barely over 200k maybe. But anyway, yeah, so he doesn't have Goku's family. So he's not going to be a solo Goku. He's going to be a joined forces unit at some point, whether that's the TU or the LR. He has a Dragon Ball Seekers. Now, that's a pretty interesting link because I believe, well, Master Roshi is not in a Dragon Ball Seeker. Any DB Saga Roshi is not a Dragon Ball Seeker. So, the chance of him being a Roshi is pretty low, but he has the chance of being Krillin because he has the category youth as well. So you can have a Goku Krillin LR youth. There are ways to have Roshi in the card because there was the LR selection years ago. And in one of the choices, it was LR Goku, Krillin, and Roshi. And what they can do is probably do like an exchange, a standby skill into Roshi. There are many ways to implement Roshi without affecting the categories as well. We could probably eliminate some other characters from DB Saga just because of Turtle School Link set he has. So he has the Link Skill Turtle School. It's weird because he's got the Turtle School Link, but not in the Turtle School category, which is very interesting. But there is another Goku that's just like that, so that doesn't really matter too much. It's just a very weird thing because he also has All in the Family as well. Of course, I think links are more easily changeable than categories. I think when we look at links, you should really look at them like very slightly. But when you look at categories, that's the bigger hint giver. He's definitely going to be a joined forces for the most part. It's just that I think Krillin's the most likely. It's just, I don't know. You could add the Roshi in there. You could have an exchange super attack as well, which doesn't affect anything. You know, have Roshi as an exchange 18 key or something like that. So you let me know what you guys are betting on, what the card is going to be. I hope in the best case scenario would probably be like a standby Ella, Goku, and Krillin that goes into Roshi with the revive super attack mechanic thing. That would be probably the best thing. And maybe have it activate turn 4 earlier. That would be sick. Because then yeah, it'd be really great. I could have some cool shenanigans with using that with 23rd World Tournament Goku. Some other things I would like for the LR to be is obviously a support. I mean, I guess it's not really too big of a deal because Dragon Ball Saga has so much support now. But support is always good. Guard damage reduction. Hopefully they have fun with it. And I guess the biggest question is how long is it going to take to get this LR? Because there's only a few days left until JP's ready for their Dokkan Fest, or the Dokkan Fest, next Dokkan Fest coming out in like a week or so. So are they going to do this like sporadically or just shove it within the week? I think Arale and Goku was like months apart as well. I wish they did something with Arale and Goku. But it will never happen. If we base off what we have seen from Arale and Goku's Awakening, because I remember they took a while. It was 31st of October 2018. And then the TUR came out 10th of January. So like 4 months after October, November, December. 3 months after, pretty much. And then the LR came out in March. So they might spread them out like 2-3 months each and every single time. It will just be this random Awakening that has nothing to do with celebrations, I guess. And because it's a global and JP thing, I wonder if the anniversary is going to replace the World Tournament. There's so much to think about because the timeline's all screwed up right now. Trunks has ruined it. But my guess is maybe it will be like, yeah, instead of, they'll have the Global will have a World Tournament within June, and then in July where they're supposed to have the World Tournament like JP did during their anniversary, they will have the Awakening or something just to fill in the gap. Anyway, we'll probably get to the Dokkan mode of this Goku and then call it a day here. I mean, he doesn't really have any build-up mechanics, so he's nothing too... We're not really here to see anything too special. Just really want to just talk about this guy because... he's going to be really good for me, as that will have a pretty good Goku to run with my Int Bulma. If you saw my DB Saga video with the STR LR Bulma, Goku and Bulma LR is not really too crazy good to keep in the main rotation. So hopefully this Goku, whether he's a first slot unit or second slot unit, I don't mind at all. Just because Int Bulma is probably still going to be a first slot unit for the most part. Although I would obviously like it to be defensively anywhere possible. Wow, that was really good HP stoppage. And yeah, hopefully that makes that rotation really, really strong. And then you have the other rotation being STR Bulma and Yamcha. And you have a really good defensive rotations. Alright, let's end this off with the Dokkan mode here. With Kid Goku, just a little bit better support than the Jackie Chan. He's got 152,000 defense. And then his attack's probably going to be like 2.7. Of course, that could be a lot better with level 10 links. I don't really want to link level him while he's in his SSR form. I'll just probably wait until he's LR'd, just so I don't have to waste my time, you know, getting those link chain updates starting at level 1 and then everything else is at level 10. It's pretty dumb. And his SA is pretty boring too. Pretty simple, nothing too crazy. Could be one of those like joins collaboration attacks like they always do with DV Saga. They come out of nowhere, pow, 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 all that stuff. But yeah, that is pretty much it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel with notification bell on so you don't miss out on the daily content. We're trying to hit 100,000 subscribers over here on the channel, so make sure you subscribe, help support the channel. Until the next one, stay healthy, stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace out.